Hello, today I want to talk about whether to restore or not. There's a question. Get asked it a lot, and it's on a lot of discussion groups on the net as well. Should I restore my item or not? Let's see two examples of two bikes, both built in 1966. One's been restored and one hasn't. Let's see what you think to help you make that decision, if ever you happen to come across that in your collection or vintage collection, or if you're thinking of doing it. Should I buy a restored example or should I buy an original one? That's another question altogether. So let's go across and have a look. A restored bike. And an unrestored bike. You make your mind up which one you prefer at first glance. Right, bike one. Bike one, the unrestored model. This is original paint with the original Palmer's Bike Shop logo, and obviously lots and lots of patina. Just adds to the character of this bike. And you can clearly see that this bike has lived a life. Saddle being used, even original style bell. Original handles, everything on it is original. Next we go on to the fully restored. Now this was the original colour. New decals. Handlebars re-chromed. Believe it or not, this bike was in worse condition than that one. So the question is, which is best? Restored or unrestored? Think about which one you would prefer to buy. Which bike would turn more heads? That one? Or that one? Let's consider something else. This so-called original. So-called because it looked nothing like that when it was new. Just nothing like it. I mean, that's okay, it's been used. It's a tough one, isn't it? What would you do? I mean, the decals have long been worn off. Should be decals down there and up there. They're long gone. The paint has faded. In fact, that would look more like that one when it was new. So this colour here, it was copied from the fork inside there as being actually the original colour, and it really should look something like that, or that one should look like that one. Yeah. Well, in my opinion, in this case, the restored bike, it wins all day long. It's the one I'd prefer to be out on, the one I'd prefer to have out the two. Rather than the lived-in look, which that one has got. Now, everybody's entitled to their own opinion on this. And of course, if you own a classic of any kind yourself, you can paint it whatever colour you like. However, this may affect the value. And best practice with iconic investments is originality wins all day long. But how original's that, considering the wear and use it's had? Against that, how it would have looked in 1966. My advice is, if you have a classic vintage bike, car or item, and it's corroded, damaged, or doesn't work, then weigh up the costs of restoration. But just be careful, restoration can sometimes cost more than the bike's worth. So that's something else you've got to consider. But the ones that have been restored, they can be a great bike, can't they? Thanks for watching Iconic Brands. Have fun with your investments.